My brother's in Japan. He ate fugu. We haven't heard from him. I'm kind of getting worried. If I seem distracted at all, it's because I'm pondering worst case scenarios. Because I'm a paranoid and overly empathetic individual. In the meantime, let's see just how horrible of a synergy we can make. The synergy is actually mildly useful. Ipecac and Tiny Planet are actually kind of useful in conjunction with each other. Well, now we've seen that synergy. It is now 11:13 p.m. or a.m. in Japan. My brother should be waking up. Did he turn off his phone? Is it a sign? I'll give up on that one for now. For the fun of it. Welcome back. Must be nice out. What?
It is very nice.
Do 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 do. The Rusty Crab became the Krusty Krab. Hoopla! Hoopla! That would kill him. And probably did. Don't forget what you told me you'd do today. you away now. Okay.
No.
They can see you haven't been drinking.
That's not
Well, now you're back. You can change it if you wish. Only if you desire to. What?
staying like this.
What, did you drink it all yesterday?
Huh?
Did you drink all of your vodka yesterday?
Yeah.
So you're out. So that's why you're all loopy yesterday.
Hi, Morgan.
Do you remember any of our conversation?
Yeah.
Have you pondered it at all?
Morgan. Don't.
The power is terrifying. So I've basically been streaming me making overpowered synergies in Isaac while waiting for you to get back so you could play Terraria. Now, Jim, here's a question for you. What happens when you mix... What happens when you mix the following items? Strange Attractor. Do you know what Strange Attractor does? Makes your tears attract items and enemies. That seems like it'd be kind of useless, doesn't it? Considering they'd be flying towards your face every time you make a tear. Doesn't that seem like it'd be useless? Combine that with the ability to make your tier a remote-controlled tier, however. Then you can use it to magnetize everything farther away from you. Very weakly, of course. Now, make Strange Attractor Ludovico technique with Mutant Spider, which makes 3 tiers rotate around the tier with the same effect.
That mean he just has to wash his hands all over again? Because he's all over the floor?
Now, do you want to see what happens when you combine all the items I just mentioned? Jim. Jim. So what did you and your other friend do?
Me and Bryce, you mean?
The other friend you met up with? Anyway, look. I have a remote-controlled tier. I also have only 0.7 attack. Well, no, you don't know. You guess what the catch is with this tier? It seems incredibly unstable, doesn't it?
Yes.
Do you know what else is unstable? And incredibly destructive? Of course.
What are you doing?
Look at Monstro! Look at Monstro! No! No, bad tier! Remote controlled Monstro! Tears up. Okay then. Another example of how powerful this is. Do you see the guys that run towards me?
And so another emergency is avoided thanks to Mr. Squarepants. Let's check in on Square.
I'm not invincible though. Keep watching, it's fun when I enter a fly room.
Just remember. If I can make a suggestion, why don't you just order a Krabby Patty?
Look. As I get closer to the portal, do you see how the portal that was zapping enemies in just started getting sucked into the tier? You didn't see that, did you?
It's all part of the job.
Is that to here or to go?
All the basics of your trade. It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
I can't even do it fully. Anyway, look. Look at, you remember this boss?
What have you done to it?
To what? The boss? The boss has been ripped apart by a singularity. Ripped apart by a singularity. The hilarious part is all you need is Strange Attracted with a technique and something that multiplies your tiers to get these effects, and that's only 3 items. 3 items you can very easily get in the same run. Out of 500, of course, so it means it's like a 1 in several thousand chance. But look, add fruitcake and $3 bills to the effect, and they start randomly having different tier effects. And looking like an unstable mass of that. Right?
And which are those?
Which items?
Yeah.
You missed it. You weren't looking at the right moment. You missed what I just did. The items are...
What about your bombs?
I don't really care about those. I mean, I can do this, can't I? Did you see the portal just get sucked into it? I hate when that happens. And when that happens also, I hate that too. So let's go in this room and kill others unfortunate enough to be spawned. With a giant ring with a giant cloud of the sides. Did you see that boss? Look. $3 bill from that, it'd probably be even more powerful. Because it wouldn't constantly be exploding and teleporting to me. The only thing it's not effective against are these guys. However, strange liquid, that'd be useful. I destroyed that thing so quickly it dropped several dozen. I'm rich right now because of how quickly everything's dying. It's like it's ripping them in half and taking all of their wealth and giving it to me instead of just having them die and leave nothing behind. Of course, those flies that love to zoom in on you. Look at this gym. You know the flies that home in on you?
Yeah.
And look, I don't even need to go to those things. Look, Jim. Are you setting up Terraria?
Not yet.
Look. Jim.
Hold on.
Jim, quick! You know this annoying enemy right here?
Yes.
It's also not affected by the gear. Unless it reveals itself. Everything just dies.
How come your mom seems angry?
Does Charlie try voodoo?
What?
Does Charlie try pepperfish in Japan?
So?
We haven't heard from him since.
Stop!
You know how dangerous it is to incorrectly prepare pepperfish, right?
Yes, that is.
Look! Damn it. He killed me. He killed me! Tea time! Why are you angry?
Because I didn't have to. I shouldn't be angry, but I am. Without me having put in any money, Bryce lost $100.
On what?
So I should have realized it was too good to be true. You know the guy who I said we were going to meet up with? Well, we went to meet him over in Evanston because he lives in Chicago and we live in Northbrook, so we met halfway.
I already don't like the story.
And so the deal was we were gonna pay $150 for 2 oil pens and 2 Gs. The 2 Gs were $25 each. The pens were